Hello guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be showing you guys how to air dribble. It's something that a lot of mid-tier players kind of need to learn in order to get up in the ranks. Well, not need to, but should learn, because it's a really useful skill and it comes in handy a lot of the times. Be sure to like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the videos, and yeah, let's get right into it. So first, what you want to do is you want to get the ball rolling towards the sidewall at a decent pace. Not too fast, but not too slow either. And you're going to eventually want to hit the ball right off the wall. You can get into a little bit of a, what's it called? Just a setup. I don't really know how to describe it. Just, you want it high enough to where it's like almost hitting the ceiling, or like going at least above halfway most of the time. Halfway up. That's around how hard you want to hit it. Not too hard, but not too soft either. And the thing for an air dribble is, you want to jump off the same time or around the same time as you hit it. What that's going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to be really close to the ball and allow you to get multiple touches on it. Next thing, what you want to try and figure out is you want to try and hit the ball on the underside of the car. Or not on the other side of the car, on the underside of the ball. What that's going to let it do is it's going to pop it straight up. So it's going to keep the touches going up. Now, of course, I'm kind of doing it perfectly, but that's because I know how to control my car in the air fairly well. As a lower ranked player, you might not have enough control, and you might end up doing something like that, something of the sort. Don't worry, that's part of the learning process. Something I'd recommend first is learning how to control your car, and learning how to do air roll. Because if you see, when I'm going off the wall, I'm making this little adjustment with air roll left, and then I'm positioning my car right. That's how I follow through with the air dribble. So what I would recommend for that is, if you're on console, this just works for any platform. You don't have to be on PC. It's just hovering around the ball. So you get your car up like this, and you kind of use your air roll, hover around the car, around the ball like this, and kind of just go around, making little adjustments as you go, and try and stay in the air for as long as you can. That's one thing. The other thing I recommend for aerial car control is just going from goalpost to goalpost. So first you go out, first you go off, and you kind of just want to go the entire length of the field while staying up. I usually like to hit these little crossbars right there. It's kind of like a little point, little goal for myself. And then you can convert that into spinning while doing that whole thing. So instead of just going forward, you're spinning. Try and make little micro adjustments, and then hit the crossbar. Next thing I would want you to do is go off to a direction, kind of follow this boost path, go around there, and try and hit the crossbar. Of course, you don't have to do it with air roll right away. I just did that out of habit. You can just go regularly, kind of just aerial, and hit that. Just do that until you feel comfortable. Switch to the other side if you want. Do the same thing. Get over, hit it. Do it with air roll. That's like one basic drill you can do to help improve your aerial car control. That's what will really give you the tools to help you complete the last part of the air dribble, which is the carry. So once you get it up, you want to try and get these consecutive touches underneath the ball. And you need to control your car fairly well. I'd say like 3 touches is a decent amount to start with. And yeah, kind of just push it towards your goal. And if you want to be fancy, you could add some air roll in there. See? Yeah. That's about it. That's about all you really need to know at air dribble. Of course, it's like there are harder situations that you might want to practice. Like if you're in the lower ranks, this might be a harder situation. If the ball's bouncing, you might want to try and practice being able to get a good touch to pop it up. You see, if I went like that, I let it bounce, and I just hit it on the underside, and then I went into my air dribble to do something. That was a pretty poor one, but you get my point. Yeah. And really all you need after you get the first couple of touches, which is really the more important parts of the air dribble. After that, it's just car control. It's all aerial car control. So once you get this part down, just following the ball right after you touch it off the wall, once you get that part down, the rest comes naturally. Because a lot of what you're doing after you do that, once you get it into your air dribble, I mean, that was a little bit better control. I'm going for something specific. But in most cases, what you end up doing is you're kind of just pushing the ball towards the net. That's really all you're doing. But yeah, this is a little quick tutorial on how to air dribble. Be sure to like and subscribe if you made it this far, and I'll see about trying to post more mechanics tutorials, just if I can, because you guys seem to like the last one on the speed flips. Anyway, yeah. See you later. Peace.